everyone, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. If you are watching this, it's time for an unhaul. So it is the start of 2022 and I'm beginning my year off with getting rid of some books that I have read and did not like, or I'm just not interested in anymore and not going to read. And I need to get my shelves together for a book tour, bookshelf tour. So it's Saturday morning. I'm exhausted. So, first thing to go is this thing. Hi. Oh, I know. I'm not getting rid of you. But you're going to have to move. Okay, so, you're going to have to go. Alright, so I got 2 stacks of books. Now it's 1 stack. So I'm getting rid of these and I'm going to go through them and then Luna, oh my god, yeah, sniff them. Okay, so once I get rid of them, I'm going to put them in this bag, and I also have some books in here that I'm getting rid of as also that I showed you in my last haul and never got rid of. I'm just realizing. The first 2 books I'm getting rid of are Pretty Little Liars and Flawless by Sarah Shepard. Read these and I'm not going to pick up the rest of the series. I'm just going to watch the TV show. So, and I asked my 12-year-old if she wanted to read them and she said no. So, what I'm going to do with these books that I'm getting rid of, I'm going to take the ones that I got from the Little Free Library back to the Little Free Library, and then the ones that were sent to me or bought, I'm going to try to give them away or sell them at my local indie bookstore. So fingers crossed they will take it, because I haven't been able to take anything to my local indie bookstore to try to sell since COVID hit. So the next one, it's Pretty in Punxsutawney by Lori Boyle Crumpton. Hated this book. It was a Groundhog Day about a girl on her first day of school, and the night before school she watches Pretty in Pink, and she wishes that she could be just like the girl in Pretty Pink. I've never watched Pretty in Pink and I am not interested. And so she wakes up the next day and she's in a polka dot pink dress and she can't change, and then she keeps reliving the day over and over, and it was just boring as hell. The next one, my favorite book, one of my favorites from last year. I'm getting rid of it because I don't have the first 3 books in the series, and this was very hard to read. So if I ever do repurchase this, it's going to be in paperback or hardback. But yes, I really enjoyed this. Is the 4th book in the Spycatcher series by Matthew Dunn, and the 4th one is my favorite. I loved it, and I won this on a Goodreads giveaway. So the only reason I'm getting rid of it is because I don't like how it's mass market, and yeah. So the next one, oh Luna, really? The next one is How to Behave in a Crowd by Camille Bordis, and I got this from Blogging for Books back in 2017, 2018, and honestly, I can't remember. I don't even remember what this book was about. It's about Isidore Mazal is 11 years old, the youngest of 6 siblings living in a small French town, and he doesn't quite fit in. That's all I remember. The names that I just read, I'm like, huh, who are these? Yeah, I didn't understand it. So it's going. The next one is The Scroll of Seduction. Oh, I'm getting dust everywhere. The Scroll of Seduction by Gioconda Belli. And I read this back when I had a newborn. All my kids are in their tweens, so I don't really remember it. It's a novel of power, madness, and royalty. An outing from her boarding school, young Lucia meets Manuel, an art historian and exquisite storyteller, who shares with her the tale of one of history's most tumultuous loves, Queen Juana of Castile's legendary devotion to her husband, Prince Philippe the Handsome. So, I don't remember any of this. I read it when I had a newborn and a toddler, and so no, I don't remember anything of those days because I was sleep deprived. Okay, so the next one I thought I got rid of before, but I think I ended up keeping, and that is Dear John by Nicholas Sparks. I have 2 Nicholas Sparks books in the stack because I rather watch the movies. Got this from Target back when I had a newborn, and yeah, I like the movie better than the book. So, one that was sent to me, it's called Burden of Proof by Diane Mills. I requested this for a review, and it's about a FBI special agent caught off guard when a young woman shoves a crying baby into her arms and disappears. And then worry for the child's safety quickly turns to fear when a man claiming to be the girl's father abducts them at gunpoint. I'm not interested in that. And plus, babies being handed off, it's just too close to home right now because, yeah, it's not affecting me personally, but in my family, it's, yeah. So I'm not going to read this at all. Not interested. A book that I bought and was really intrigued by, really anticipated, and then ended up hating because it was just constant repeat. It's The Ship by Antonia Honeywell. This is about a girl. It's about a dystopian London where ID cards change. ID card rules change every day, and if you don't have one, then you're going to be shot on sight. And if it's the wrong ID card that you didn't get made overnight, you get shot on sight. And so this girl, her dad builds this gigantic battleship, and it can fit 500 people, and it's got food and clothes. It's got everything. And the girl thinks that they're going to be heading to an island, and they're just going back and forth, making a circle in the Atlantic, past the windmills and that don't work anymore. It's just, I hated it. One minute she's like excited to go to this island and like trying to be a try to get people to also want to go to this island, and then the next chapter is like she's resigned and not worrying about the island, and then the next chapter she's back to worrying about being on the island and when they're going to get there and how long it's going to take, and it's just, no, I hated it. The next one is Solitary Blue by Cynthia Voigt. This is the 3rd book in the celebrated Tillerman cycle. Have not read the first one, and I don't know what this is about, and I'm not really interested in it, so this is going to go back to a little free library. One I got from the Dollar Tree, it is After Atlas, a Planetfall novel by Emma Newman, and she's the author of Planetfall, and this is a sequel, and I am not really interested in picking up the first one. It's GovCorp Detective Carlos Marina was only a baby when Atlas left Earth to seek a truth among the stars. But in that moment, the course of Carlos' entire life changed. Atlas is what took his mother away, what made his father lose hope. Will it Alejandro Casales, leader of the religious cult known as the Circle, to his door. And now on the eve of the 40th anniversary of Atlas' departure, it got something to do with why Casales was found dead in his hotel room and why Carlos is the man in charge of the investigation. It's about powerful men on Earth, and I'm just not about that life. I read the news. That's more truthful than what I'm going to read right there. And no. And then the last book that I'm going to be getting rid of, I'm just going to go back to the Little Free Library. It's Message in a Bottle by Nicholas Sparks. I don't have anything against Nicholas Sparks, but I like the movies. And what I read of Dear John and how it was a little changed for the movie, I like the movies better. So, yeah, not going to read it. I don't have time to read books I don't want to read. And so now my bag is full. My giveaway bag is full. My sell bag. And yeah, so she can't fit in there, but I'm not getting rid of my baby. Come here. Close off this video with me. Yes. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and let me know down below if you have read any of those books. Am I correct in not reading? And yeah, right? So, I hope you are having a good day, and better than she is right now because I'm not leaving her alone. But yes, enjoy your Saturday or whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you in my next video.